professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. That's Boys in the Hood. You know the scene when he was just swinging at the air because he's angry? If you never saw Boys in the Hood. And some people are so angry in life that that's what they're doing. They're swinging at nothing. And you got to watch that. So I know a person who's been fighting a battle that hasn't existed and has probably wasted close to 20 years of their life. Angry, swinging in the air, just, I'm sick of this, I'm gonna win. And it's like, you're that angry that you don't realize the battle that you created with another person, they didn't even know that you was in a battle with them. It was all, you made it up, you ran with it, you created a quote unquote enemy, and then they walked off. Because you didn't want problems like that. And then subsequently, you just kept swinging in the air. I'm sick of this. And I say this to say to people that sometimes you're so angry at the wrong thing or the wrong person, but it's really the only fight you think you can win, that you'll put yourself in a situation that didn't even exist just to try to possibly be a winner. And life is too short for that. You know, there's a moment when you have to prove it. And a lot of times people aren't proving anything because you're so angry, you fighting nothing. You just swinging at nothing. It's kind of like empty nester syndrome. And if you don't know what an empty nester is, it's when parents, kids grow up and leave, and they're so accustomed to having kids in the house or their kid in the house that now they don't know how to conduct themselves or how to live because they've only, their whole identity has been tied to having that kid there. And now it's time for them to go do their thing on their own. And then it's like, I don't know what to do. And there are people out here so angry that you've been fighting nothing for so long, you don't know what to do. You don't even have to find quote unquote peace. It's just, can you stop having this battle or war going on in your mind that's been in your mind for who knows how long? But everything has been a competition. And that's the thing, and sometimes it's rooted in hatred, jealousy, or misplaced anger, where you're competing with someone and they have no idea that you're competing. I think I told this story years ago. I used to jog in a park near downtown Houston called Memorial Park. I used to jog there. I stopped years and years ago. I stopped probably over 10 years ago. Really because it was like the trail is all sand and it turns the carpet in your car the color of the sand, because once you get out, you got to change your shoes and you get in your car every time. If you don't, you're going to mess up the rug in your car. Whole nother story. But I'm going somewhere. I was jogging, and I would jog every day after work. And I didn't know this, but at a certain point, you finish strong, right? You finish strong. You get to the end, and it's like a circle in a sense. So you park somewhere along the circle. So, where you start is where you finish for each individual, if that's the way you're going. So I'm just minding my business, jogging. And there's like these light poles, at a certain distance. They're spread out. So for me, I use the light poles as a sprinting reference near the end. I use them. So as I'm jogging, I'm getting near the end, but I'm not ready. I'm not gonna sprint just yet. I ain't there yet. I ain't hit my mark per se. And this guy comes. And he now to me, I'm like, okay, people running in the park. So he passes me, no big deal to me. I'm like, okay. Maybe about a couple of seconds later, I hit my mark by the light pole, and I just started hit my gradual sprint. So I start sprinting to the finish. I catch the guy, past him, and I'm going to my car, and this guy throws a tantrum. Like, and at that moment I was like, this fool was racing me. And see, that's the thing where some people, when you're punching at the air, you're creating a competition that wasn't even there. And what happens if you lose the competition that the other person didn't know was a competition? What happens if you lose the battle to a person that didn't know that there was in a battle or a war with you? What happens then? Because some of y'all are so, and the reason I'm talking about this is because I know people who literally wasted so much time in their life. Now the battle that they have is with themselves because they basically lost a lifetime. They lost a lifetime being angry at nothing and look up and have nothing to show for that. And now they're spinning their wheels because I need to be mad at myself and go to war with myself, but I can't now. It's weird, but some people got to take into consideration, man, if you're so angry you fight nothing, you have a mental problem at that particular point. You need help, But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Excuse me. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you there.